Hello, beloved. It's Tony. Just want to share something this evening. I'm going to start out real quickly. Some new subscribers, and I want to start out by saying I'm not a Mason, first off. Secondly, I believe in love. I believe in joy. I believe in peace. I believe in patience. I believe in kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control, and I believe in mercy. And now I want to and I believe in Christ, and I believe in God overall. But I want to show you, I'm going to start out with this. I don't know, you've seen this symbol, it's the masonry symbol, okay? It's the compass and the square. Okay, and I don't know what people know, so I'm going to do sort of basic things here. This is called a compass, and a compass is used to make circles, okay? And a square is used to make squares, to make angles, cubes, straight lines. One makes straight lines, the other one makes circles. And they're together. Now, I'm going to show you something, and this is a difficult thing because I'm still grasping it myself. Alright, but now watch this. If I connect the tip here, and I take it here, and if I connect the tip here, and I connect it here, what you're looking at is called a unicursal hexagram. Unicursal hexagram. Alright? And unicursal means with one motion, one fluid movement. You can't pick up, I mean, if you have to pick up the pencil or whatever and go to another location, that is not unicursal. This is why in cursive you're taught to write a word out and just continuously flow. That is cursive. Unicursal is one continuous motion. Alright, so now what I'm going to show you to maybe try and grasp is, if I draw this, there's one movement, and then this is two. Two movements. It's not unicursal. Now, this is like the same thing, but this is not unicursal. And what I want to point out is this is 6, and it does not take in consideration for number 7, which has been a big thing of mine, because I've taught and showed so much about 1 surrounded by 6. As in creation, as in bowls, as in vials, as in seals, as in swords, as in days of the weeks, as in many things. 7. Okay, and I've showed reductionism versus holism, and that's what I'm going to show you about this. This symbol right here is a reductionism symbol. This symbol here is holism, because what it is taking into account 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, but X marks the spot. This is 7. Okay, I mean, you guys with me on that one? Alright, so now this is what I want to try and show, because now here is that same symbol. Alright, but this thing can be made in one, I took my pen up, sorry, continuous line. Bam. Okay, versus 1, 2. Alright, now, then I want to show you, because, like I said, my videos are progressive, and it's been an amazing journey. And my stars are a little ratty. But if I take these two stars, and the way I found them in the Tree of Life, after, you know, I found them in the Tree of Life. Okay, and here we have still what I've shown you is the seal of Saturn. Boom, like that. Alright, but if I take this thing and turn it on the sideways, it is this. My angles might be off just a tad. Yeah, the angle is off just a tad, but it is that. It's the two stars turned on their side. And if I had a different logo that the angles were a little more, this is just more for a clip art thing than it is an actual. But this is like a mnemonic device. It's a memory. It's to help them, you know, somebody, I don't know, to understand that shape. But this is it. See how it pretty much covers it up? It's off a little bit, but like I said, it's just if I had a different square and a different compass, it was turned a little bit more. And these are your two stars, the twins, I would call, like twin stars. See the way they come together. And turn it on its side. And there it is. And then on the compass and the square, it's the connecting here and connecting here. Now, I could connect across here and connect across here, and I would have this, the Star of David, the 6 points. But it leaves out 7, okay? But here, now, I live in the South. Tell by my voice. People here, we all have gardens. Everybody has gardens, okay? And in the almanac, it has when to plant and when to water and when to fertilize and when to seed and all that, okay? And these things are based on where the planets are. Now, I'd probably say 5, 6, 7 years ago, I've had gardens most of my life, and I was curious about, you know, some of the old guys, and they talk about the signs, you know, and, oh, well, you know, I don't know, is the signs right? You know, was it time to plant corn? You know, we need to cut it. So I started looking at these, and the most amazing thing is they're based around planets, okay? Planets. All right? And these symbols are all the symbols for the planets, okay? This one being Saturn. Okay? Okay, and I'm going to tell you this. You see this symbol right here? I had a dream. My fingernails are still dirty. I had a dream. And I was given, somebody was telling me my name. And I know this name. But I don't like to tell it to people because, you know, I don't know what I should or not. But anyway, the name, and I was shown how to write my name. And how to write my name was a circle and a dot. Okay? Now, there is the symbol, that circle and that dot, and it means the sun. The sun. And when I take two stars and put them together, I get that shape. So, you know, and it's really amazing because I'm going to tell you what, the same kind of information and understanding can be used two different ways. If this information, I believe, is used like this, it's bad. Oh, I'm sorry. It's bad. I don't know. It's just because to me, that's dividing. That's trying to take everything in creation and divide it. You see, it's opposing two opposites. Okay, but this is like two opposites that are one. Okay, and now maybe this is why I showed yesterday. I showed the my iPhone, and a little game that I play that's called One Touch Draw. And the One Touch Draw is, now that I understand, is called unicursal drawing. Okay, and it's doing it in one motion. That's the whole object of the game, is to do it in one motion. And then today, I get this symbol and shape that's called a unicursal, and it means one motion. Okay, and I don't understand the planets. Here's my thing. Christ did not have a magic wand. Christ did not require eye of frog or dog of hair that bit you. So for me, I don't put a lot of belief in ritual. What would be the words? I mean, I think even religion does ritual. You know, I don't know, this cup is holy. You know, I don't know, here's a coffee cup. It's holy. So we always must, you know, hold it and do this to it and swing it around and burn incense around it. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's just material things. So, I don't know. I'm still reading and studying about this, but I thought it was very interesting because I had never seen this done like this. You see, I'd always seen it to where it was done like a Star of David, to where, yeah, you connect here and here, and here and here, okay? But you see, by connecting here to here, and here to here, do you get this? I mean, I'm open for suggestions and thoughts and, you know, I mean, what do these things mean? Because I'm still trying to understand, you know, when to plant my beans and when to pull my tomatoes. Because of the signs and where I don't understand some of those things. I really don't. Somebody tell me how that works. Okay, if it's affecting my garden, does it affect me? I don't know. I'm just sharing that. Believe in love, believe in joy, believe in peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. That self-control is a hard one to get. And believe in mercy. P.S. I wanted to come back and say, I've been blessed in my life. I've experienced many things. And in high school, I had taken 2 years of mechanical drafting. And in mechanical drafting, these are the two tools. There is some other angles, but these are the tools that you use, a compass and a square. And what I want to kind of say is, with these two tools, you can create almost anything. Everything. It's a combination of lines and curves. You see, there's nothing in creation that is just straight lines and just curves. But with these two, you can create almost anything. Look up drafting or tools or machinery drafting or any of that. I mean, it's interesting, but it's a bit tedious and boring too. But in so many ways, I guess I have continued it. All right, have a good evening.